Hi lovelies, welcome back to my digital diary. So on this video I will show you guys the steps to make a pretty theme to your tablet or iPad. In this case I will be using my Samsung Galaxy S8 tablet. So this will be an Android version, but of course you can adapt into your iOS. For this one, I chose a palette that I really love, but for some reason I've never actually tried to do something for me using these colors, which are this pretty shade of pink, light green, and light blue. There's something so special to me about these colors. I don't really know how to explain, but it's a vibe. I think you guys get what I mean, right? So I will show you the steps that I took in order to come up with this beautiful theme. So first I'll remove the clock and the Google bar. Since I prefer it pink, let's change that color. Now let's switch up the wallpaper. You can make your own, obviously, or find one on Pinterest, Canva, Google. I created mine using PowerPoint. It's just a simple pale pink with some random white circles. Alright, next I'll add a music player from the Widget app, which is available on Play Store. I'm not so sure about the Apple Store. I've used this before and it's actually really fun because the buttons work. Let's just choose a pretty color, which is this green. Now let's go into color widgets. This is another app that I found on Play Store. There are various widgets to choose from, but I'll go with the photo one. I'll resize the images and place a large one here. I think stacking another photo on top will make this look even better, so I'll just add one and drag it over. You can add as many as you want, and I think it looks super cute. The calendar widget is also a great idea. This one syncs with your actual calendar, so any marked events will show up. I will customize the color and the font to match the aesthetic that I'm going for. And just like the images, this widget is of course resizable. Now for organization, I'll put some folders here. This is of course just an example, so you can add just apps or only folders based on your preference. I will be also adding a landscape widget because I think it looks good in here. I love Wish You. If you are an NCT Wish fan or just a seasonee in general, let me know who your bias is. One more widget to complete this page. Rilakkuma and Kurilakkuma look so cute together, and I think they fit perfectly here. I've also been really into food accessories lately, so I'm adding these two little cakes. They match the aesthetic so well and the colors, gorgeous. Now I'll select a little note widget from the Samsung widgets. This one is really cute because just like the music player, it's interactive. You can scroll to see what you've written. And overall, if you just don't want to fill your page with apps or random widgets, this is a perfect way of balancing the space. If the size isn't right, you can resize it. I also just added this little guy because it's so silly. It's the same kitty from Banana Cat, that cute meme, but this one is inside a clover. Now, I'll add another photo, but this one with blue tones to bring out the color from the note widget. Lotus flowers are one of my favorites, so I thought it makes sense to put one here. For the clock, I don't really feel like I need one, but I wasn't sure what else to put in here, so I just went with something simple. For those who want to create their own wallpapers, I think Canva is the perfect tool. So I'll just show you guys how to make a wallpaper. First, choose the landscape format and start customizing. I've already selected some images I like, and I removed the text and elements that I think didn't fit. I began with a really pale blue background, and I found this beautiful illustration on Pinterest, also this little Yushi photo. I will add them into the Polaroid frames. I adjusted the brightness and saturation to balance everything out. Then I ended up not using this image of Sakuya because it didn't fit the background. I thought it was too dark. Instead, I chose this picture of Ryo and Sakuya, since Ryo would be pointing at my clock once this is on my lock screen. I thought it was a really cute touch, so we'll see if it actually works. Of course, you can personalize your wallpaper however you like. If you prefer a minimal wallpaper, you can use a pre-made one or just add like a single photo instead of creating a collage. This is just my personal style, and I wanted to show you guys how you can use Canva for wallpapers. Personally, I would definitely add more stickers and photos because honestly for me, more is more. Alright, so there it is, the wallpaper done. Now let's change the color of the clock to this pretty pink. I'm adding 2 widgets here just for fun. I obviously don't work out using my tablet, but I just love the heart widget, so I will put it here. You can get that widget from the Samsung Health app. And I'll also put the moon phase one because, of course, I love the moon, hence the name, Orchid from the moon. Alright, now let's play with the color palette. They will give you some options that you can choose from. with already made palettes. First I chose a pink one. But it wasn't the perfect shade, so I ended up switching it to green. I think it looks much better. Now I'll just put some music playing just to show you guys how the player works. You see it's really cute. And you can see the little thingy spinning. And now everything comes together with all the widgets in place. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you guys that obviously you can go back to your note widget and add something new. For even more customization, I'm changing the shape of my pointer. For that, I will be using Fantastic. There are different sizes available, but I think a tiny one looks better, and also without the arrow. Oh my god, it looks adorable. Now let's talk about Sound Assistant. This tool allows you to change your soundbar's appearance. I picked this design because it looks cute and matches my wallpaper and the color palette. Alright, and finally I will show you guys a little trick. Download this app, choose a photo that you want to remove a background from, then use the AI Auto tool to remove the background instantly. In certain cases it doesn't really work properly, so you will want to use the auto color removal feature to remove specific colors. If you need, you can manually adjust and restore, and in the end you can also smooth the edges to make sure that it all looks seamless. Okay guys, so I was looking at the final product and I just thought that the wallpaper was too simple for me, so I ended up making a new one. Yeah, I know. As I said before, I'm used to having a lot more images and decorations, so this is what I did. My inspiration was specifically Songbird. I think it looks really cute, and I do prefer this one rather than the simple one. This is how I customize my tablet to make it look super aesthetic and cute. Let me know what your favorite part was, and if by chance you have any tips or tricks of your own, leave it down in the comments for everyone to see as well as myself so that I can learn with you guys. So now it is finally time to announce that I have a Pinterest account. Yes, it is true. I don't know if you guys read that before when I wrote it on my diary, but I finally gained the courage to have a Pinterest account where I will be posting some of my most favorite outfit inspiration photos, as well as some other aesthetic things that I find. I will only post photos that I take. Aside from design and editing, I also am absolutely passionate about fashion. I love experimenting with my style. I love beauty. I love aesthetic things, and I love expressing myself. So my style isn't something easy to categorize. It's really something fluid. I hope you guys find my page interesting, and I would love to hear your feedback on that. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. See you by the moon.